Hey guys, it's Christy and I'm here today to do the books I read from October through December. Yeah, that's right. So I didn't read very many books. I was in a pretty big slump, actually. So I have my little list of books that I read and I will tell you what I rated them on Goodreads. So, starting with, let's see, we're October. The first book I read in October was What You Left Behind by Jessica Verde, and I gave that one a 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and I was sent that one for review from Nick Alley. Great book, you should definitely check it out. The next book I read was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. The next book I read was None of the Above by I.W. Gregorio, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars as well. Then I read Saga Volume 3 by Brian K. Vaughan, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars as well. The next book I read was Everything, Everything by Nicola Yoon. This book was outstanding. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I think it was probably one of the best books that I read in all of 2015. The next book I read was Where We Were by Alexandra Diaz, and I was sent this one for review. I wasn't a very big fan of it, so I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. The next I was also sent for review. It's called Rebel, Bully, Geek, Pariah, and it is by Erin Jade Lang, and I gave that one a 2 out of 5 stars as well. The next book I read was Illumine, or Illumini, still haven't figured out how to pronounce it. This is by far one of my favorite books of the year, and I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, and I'm definitely going to be rereading that over and over again. 100%. The next book I read was Me Being Me is Exactly as Insane as You Being You, and that's by Todd Hasek-Lowy, and I gave that a 2 out of 5 stars. I tried to read that. It's like told in list form, so it's like a book in list form. I tried to read that through like 4 or 5 readathons this year, and I didn't want to finish it, but I did. And the last book I read is actually a novella, and it is Just One Night, and it is by Gail Foreman, and I gave that a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not a big reader of novellas, but as far as novellas go, I thought that one was actually pretty great, and it added a little something to the story, which sometimes, at least with the novellas that I've read, I haven't really, I didn't feel like I had to read them, but this one I got something out of, and I really enjoyed it. So I don't know how many books that was, but I know it was not a lot. For the year of 2015, I ended up reading 54 books. My goal was 55, so I missed it by 1, but that's okay. This year I am setting my goal as, I believe I set it for 52 books, either 50 or 52 books on Goodreads, and I think that that's going to be doable. I want to do more book reviews on my blog, which I will have linked below. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you had a great reading year, and I'll be back in March with another What I Read video. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'll see you soon. See ya.